this is a whole lot better than designing hubcaps. I get to design spaceships.
My first experience of Star Wars was at the Mann's Chinese Theater, that quintessential place to see Star Wars.
Seeing the huge Star Destroyer cruise over top of you and just that opening scene.
We were then able to take the big screen experience and put it in the kids' hands.
To come home and have the toys that you could relive that film was incredible.
You get sucked into that little world and it's amazing.
Some of the factors that went into deciding to go to 6-inch on Black Series was really, what next? How can we allow the fans to really express their love for the brand?
Let's put these characters in a pack and pack out a lot of different weapons and alternate hands or heads to allow the consumer to really blow out the fantasy.
The speeder bike was such a natural first vehicle for us to do. The Biker Scout himself is a fabulous design.
Every kid in the 70s and 80s who had a bike would pretend they were on a speeder bike. We threw the idea over to Lucasfilm and was like, hey, we really want to do this. And they were behind us 100%. So then design and sculpting get together and we start hatching out a plan on how we're actually going to break this thing apart.
We'll throw back and forth ideas to see what we can better execute on.
Lucasfilm themselves has a very extensive archive of digital imagery, and we'll pull down the best images possible that fans have never seen before. And being a designer on the brand, it's great to see these things and you get excited, but it really helps you capture exactly what you're seeing on screen in a plastic.
Try and figure out what's going to make this the coolest vehicle to date that we've got. What's going to be the key driver with this item, and how much articulation, where's the manufacturing and engineering limitations, what are little things that we can add to it. No matter who it's for, if it's the kid or the adult or the collector, it's always the kid in any of this. So you need to tap into that at some point. I developed this all digitally in the computer, and then this is a 3D rapid prototype print. This was done to see how it was functioning and looking and working at this scale.
We took it upon ourselves to take it pretty seriously because, hey, this is what they're going to remember from the film.
The regular consumer or fan wouldn't necessarily know the painstaking details that we have to go through in order for the hand to both hold onto a handle and look natural and then still hold onto a blaster as well.
6-inch is a whole new way to play. It's bringing a lot of new opportunity to the brand, a new scale, new potential, a lot more ability to throw more articulation in there, more features.
I worked on a lot of other brands, but nothing held the same place in my heart as Star Wars does.
Black Series will evolve in terms of there's lots of characters that we can use. It's a whole universe of characters that we can explore.
We're excited about where it's gone and where we're taking it. And there's some big things to come, both literally and figuratively.
Years ago, in a galaxy very, very near, George Lucas imagined a world no one else had ever seen. When he placed it on screen in Star Wars